Okay, let's
Formula One.
Yeah, Formula One over the weekend. Cecilia, was the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it was supposed to be a battle between Ferrari and Mercedes. It turned out to be that battle, but it was a very strange weekend in the sense that, Cecilia, the practice was all about Ferrari and Sebastian Vettel. Then it was qualifying time. Then it was all about Mercedes. Valtteri Bottas, stunning everyone, to claim his first pole in his career. And Sunday, well set up, nice. We expected to see a very competitive race, but it didn't exactly turn out that way because Vettel, at the end of the day, won very comfortably, and that's why this is the leader of the championship now. He's taking the lead again, 7 points advantage over Lewis Hamilton.
I mean, I didn't expect it because I felt with Bottas though being on pole, I felt he was going to continue with that. But just somehow, I think it was the safety car that actually came where you have, two cars, two youngsters, Lance and Stroll, colliding and all. So Vettel had to use the opportunity to quickly pit because he was very close to it, while others also used the opportunity, but it was advantage him. And for Hamilton, really what happened?
Got penalized as well.
So at the end of the day, and Bottas was actually, asked to give him time to actually chase, but 10 seconds was hard for him to close.
Yeah, he tried his best.
He tried his best.
At the time, he was able to narrow the gap to about 6 seconds. But then when Vettel has such an advantage, it's very difficult to overhaul him. And
judging from the fact that what everyone has been saying, they've got the fastest car this season.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is saying that. Even Mercedes is saying that as well. So, but like I said at the start of the season, Cecilia, it's going to be I think it's going to be one of the most competitive seasons that we've seen just based on what we've seen so far. But talking points already, I mean, it's just 3 races in Cecilia. We haven't talking points already. Valtteri Bottas apparently was told to let Lewis Hamilton go through. What's that about?
Because they feel he's faster. But I feel Bottas will be gutted because he's the first time ever, he's taking a pole into a race, and you're asking him to actually give him time. I think what Mercedes is thinking, they feel, okay, Hamilton has won a race this season already. Bottas hasn't won any one. Just maybe he can close the gap on Ferrari. Maybe that's why he was given the opportunity, because they know closing that gap was always going to be hard for Lewis Hamilton. I mean, I'm talking about it was like 10 seconds behind and all that, so it was always going to be difficult for him to close it. But they feel, okay, if you finish second, I don't know, I'm just trying to imagine. Understand why it was given that he finishes second, then you have the opportunity to actually go ahead, and I don't know.
Yeah, but I was never going to catch Sebastian Vettel. But my own point is Mercedes have this equal driver policy, everyone on the same level. They give you the free rein to go and race, but then 3 races in the season and you're already, giving team orders. I don't think it's good enough. I imagine Valtteri Bottas is a very disappointed man this morning, but then he had to obey the team's order. Let's get to listen to Sebastian Vettel, Bahrain Grand Prix champion.
The car was really amazing to drive. I had a good feeling yesterday, so for many laps it really worked well, and it was just a pleasure. I could control the pace in the end. Lewis obviously was a little bit of a threat again towards the end with the traffic, you never know, but very controlled race. The car, as I said, was a dream today, so happy Easter, and thank you very much.
Obviously a very difficult race. It didn't start out the best, but the pit lane was really obviously my fault, and so apologies to the team for losing the time there. I tried my hardest to catch up, but it was a long way to go. It was 19 seconds, but I gave it everything I could, and Ferrari did a great job today. So we're going to push hard together, regather as a team, and come back fighting.
Welcome back, still Channel Sport this morning. Next up is the Russian Grand Prix. That's on April the 28th. That's when the qualifying. So that's when the practice starts for that particular one. We'll see if Lewis Hamilton is able to bounce back and win that particular one. Let's get on with the show now, Cecilia, and we'll talk about table tennis now, right? I mean, it's a shame. I mean, it's well documented. Nigeria was not able to go to the African Junior Championship in Tunisia, which is a shame. But okay, we need to go on break now. When we come back, we'll talk more about table tennis development in Nigeria. Stay with us.